traders? FX Pip Collector here. Today is Wednesday, August 21st, and I'm going to be analyzing the Aussie US dollar starting on the monthly, working my way all the way down to the 1 hour time frame for the full top down analysis. So on the Aussie dollar, I'm definitely still looking at this move up right here as a wave W. I think this is a wave X. I think this wave Y scenario definitely looks like it's playing out, and if that does play out, then we should now be in a five-wave move to the upside for the wave Y. A, B, C of wave Y, just like we have a B, C of W and A, B, C of X. Taking it down to the weekly time frame, well, first of all, this is the wave A way over here. This WXY, I think, is the wave B. The 5 waves up is the wave 1. The 1, 2, 3 waves down is A, B, C of wave 2. I think we are now in that wave 3, and I do believe over the coming months this will continue to make higher highs, higher lows, at least on this monthly time frame in this wave 3 scenario of wave Y. So taking it down to the daily time frame, I got Fibonacci extended on here just to look for areas of resistance and support. The 238 area is where we're at right now, and a lot of the dollar pairs do look like they are trying to make a pullback. Does kind of seem likely that a pullback is due. I don't think I would personally try to bet, going short, but I definitely am still actually looking for longs on shorter time frames. Going down to the 4 hour time frame, yeah, we got a little bit of a pullback starting, but we definitely don't have any break of structure. For me, the most recent structure would be right here on the 4 hour time frame. A break of that structure would at least tell me that this wave up is over. So we don't even have that yet, and really this break of structure down here is what would tell me this whole move up is over. So the trend is definitely up on the 4 hour, it's up on the daily, it's up on the weekly, it's up on the monthly. The last thing you want to do is go down to the 1 hour time frame and start counter trend trading when every single time frame is in an uptrend. Now going down to the 1 hour time frame, I got my Fibonacci retracement on this last little push up, the last little series of high low, high low, high low, because we definitely do have the end of that trend right there. Now if it does go down and break that low right there at the 100% level, then yeah, I definitely would start looking for shorts on pullbacks. But until that happens, I would actually still be paying very close attention to these Fibonacci levels. I would still be waiting for fib bounces, engulfing moves to the upside, preferably 1, 2, 3 waves down. So I would definitely be looking for 3 waves down, Fibonacci bounces, engulfing moves to the upside to go long again for the continuation of the uptrend. As long as it doesn't break this low right here, I'm still only looking for buys, and I'm only looking to buy at the end of 3-way pullbacks. So don't forget to join my free Discord channel, which is linked down here in the corner. And as always, thank you and happy trading.